Benihana, the 7 winning recipes. This is my personal favorite. I absolutely love this because this is an example of a chain of Japanese style restaurants in America in the 70s using the best strategy method to come up with something completely new. What it looks like is this little flower here. I'm not going to go into the details, but I'll tell you about Benihana and why it's such an amazing case. So Benihana is this huge Japanese themed restaurant. They have these teppanyaki grills that you can see in the middle here. Customers sit around in groups of 12. They get steaks and meats and prawns cooked on this grill. The chef flips them in the air. It's amazing. But Benihana effectively took Toyota production system principles, manufacturing of cars, and brought those to the restaurant industry. I'm going to talk about 2 of them. One is, when you arrive at Benihana, you arrive into the cocktail lounge. It's a beautiful space. It looks really cool. Here's an example in the top left of what they look like. But you arrive there and you're forced to wait for 2 reasons. One, it acts like a buffer. The entire restaurant is optimized for the utilization of this chef. They're very expensive to train. They take 5 years to train. There's only 2 or 3 of them in the entire restaurant. So you as Benihana need to make sure whenever this chef is active, there's 12 people around the table. And the cocktail lounge is what makes that happen. Factories call this buffers. Benihana called it table efficiency, chef utilization, and selling more cocktails. Wonderful, wonderful strategy. Simple manufacturing thing made good in restaurants. The second one, and I love this one, every customer, when they sat down, started with a prawn. The chef would cook 13 prawns for 12 customers. Why? Because the extra prawn always went to the customer that finished their prawn first. Right from the get-go, the chef is setting the expectation that if you are quick to eat, that's a good thing and you will be rewarded. They reduce the cycle time, how fast people can eat their food by showing them that eating food quickly is good. And then they rinse down the tables at the end with ammonia. So you literally don't even want to stay in your seat and the Benihana restaurant can turn the table. They have all sorts of other tricks. They prepare all of the food in these little sliced up trays so the chef doesn't have to do any chopping. He just does cooking entertaining. It allows them to have a kitchen which is only 20% of the floor space of the restaurant. Most restaurants are 35, 40% of the restaurant is kitchen. In Benihana, it's tiny. Which principles can you take, in this case from Toyota, into your business? And what could that look like in terms of a radical change to your strategy? I absolutely love this example.